Hey guys, what's up? A little background before we jump in. Although we are on an Ultimate Ironman, this guide is viable for all Ironmen, but because we're on a UIM, I might one day want to make whatever I upload into a progress series, so I'm going to give a little background on my account, so it just kind of makes sense. If you want to go straight to the guide, jump to the timestamp on the screen. So this is Try Ellie, and we began this account by training a whole bunch of random skills. However, 3 of these skills were instrumental into bringing the account to where it is now. The first of which is agility. The first thing we did was get full graceful, and there's not much more to say than that. Next up is fire making, which we got the Tomb of Fire under 100 KC and has been pretty useful ever since. And last but not least, we also have 72 rune crafting. 99% of that was done right here at the Guardians of the Rift minigame, where we now have a very nice rune stack. If I have not already mentioned it, I'm an Ultimate Ironman, so whatever you see in the inventory is what we have. We currently have 200 reward pools to claim, and whatever runes we get, we're gonna use them for Barrows. The short-term goal is to get full Guntons. Alright, let's speed this up. No way, we got a second pet on the account. That's a 1 in 4,000 I wanna say. We're not even a quarter of the drop rate, so that is very nice. The other pet I was referring to is the pet beaver. We got it at something like 40 wood cutting oak logs, so that was pretty insane. And now making all our reward pools, our inventory looks something like this. We have a nice rune collection to do Barrows with, and we'll be getting runes from the Barrows itself, so this progress should be more or less self-sustaining. Alright, it's guide time. The gear we'll be using at the Barrows is full graceful for the run energy restore, and we'll be using the Iron Blast to take out the brothers. We're lucky to have gotten the Tomb of Fire so early, so we're gonna use it for the magic bonus. The Tomb of Fire does not affect the Iron Blast spell. To use this method, you need an RD cloak and access to the Faring network system. Our journey begins by using the cloak to teleport to the monastery and recharge our prayer. From here, head north to the market and steal cakes for food. And once you're all loaded up, head south to the Tower of Life, which is the nearest ferry ring to Ardoin. And from here, use code BKR to head to the Motmire Swamp. Run south to Boti and take the boat to Birdie Rod. The boat will show as an arrow on your minimap, and that's where you want to head to. From here, simply walk over to the Barrows. Now for the strategy. If you're anything like us and only have 43 prayer, take out one of the mini brothers of your choice and then Karil. We're going for full Gunton on the account, so we're doing Gunton first. The passive effect of the Gunton armor is extremely useful for Ultimate Ironman, so we're doing Gunton. Simply pray melee and take him out. The second brother we have to take out before heading into the crypt is Karil. Karil is very accurate and we can't save spot him, so we need prayer to take him out. To engage the rest of the Barrows brothers, head down into the crypt. The crypt is filled with save spots which you can safely use to take them on. Don't forget to use some of these save spots to get your reward potential up so that you can replenish the runes that you use. It's a little bit of a time crunch, but the runes are necessary to keep going. Keep going through the doors until you find all the brothers that you want to engage. When you find one, head towards a safe spot and take care of him from there. It's not every time that you'll be able to engage all the Barrows brothers that you want, but when you do, it's always a good chest. Not bad, our reward potential is 75% and we managed to get 3 out of the 4 melee brothers. We'll be heading to the chest after this. So yep, this is our strategy to do Barrows as a low-level UIM. Hope this helps. If you're a hardcore or regular Ironman, this method works too, but you can bring prayer pots for a safer trip or to deal with more Barrows brothers before heading down into the crypt. This will leave a lot less things to chance, but you need to be able to get prayer pots. Alright, first chest, 3 out of 6 Barrows brothers, let's see how we do. We're going for full Guntons for the UIM because that'll be really useful for Slayer and a whole bunch of other things. And well, never lucky, but it's alright, this is the first chest. From here, it's a matter of rinsing and repeating, and we are off to the races. It's a few days later since we recorded the last clip and we've made some huge progress. We actually got 2 Gunton chest plates earlier on, but we outed one of it. And now we have the chest plate and the spear. It's official, we have pants. We now have 3 out of the 4 Gunton's pieces that we need, and all we're left with is the helmet. I'm gonna keep going till we get the helmet, and that will probably be in the next video. Throwing some numbers at you, the chance of receiving a specific piece of equipment from the Barrows is approximately a 1 in 350, so we do have some ways to go. Anyway, to send us out, I've given my Ultimate Ironman series some thought, and we'll be working off an inventory wishlist. We'll be working towards collecting all the gear we need for a really good Ironman, and we'll see what happens from there. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, I really appreciate it. Please do drop a like, drop a sub if you're still around. See you guys around.